Hey everyone, here's some NWSL Trinity Rodman news update. Well, not so much as an update that has real new news, but some rehashing of the old, along with some of the rejections. And I think it's very interesting of what the league was trying to do with basically a designated player rule just to cover her. And I know that the Spirit have made her a very good offer. But even if that first contract had gotten approved, or they come away with the dispensation and get the special privilege player, blah blah blah, etc. That does not mean that an English team or a French team or a Spanish team cannot wait to see what that figure is going to be and then jump in and just double it. Okay, that's what unlimited money can do, though. And if I was the WSL, I wouldn't hesitate at all, except for one problem. Okay, and that is Trinity's back. How well is that thing going to hold up over the next few years? I hope it's 100%. We could definitely use her on the field for the national team as well, the Spirit. But she's got to protect her career above all else. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think she's just 23 still and should have a long career ahead of her. But that back thing will never be 100%. It has to be managed, as she said before. So that might be what holds up some of the international or European clubs, I should say, coming in and just dumping stupid money to get her out of there. Because if there wasn't a back issue, I think she would already be gone. I think that they will pay over the odds for her, but not like they would if she was guaranteed 100% injury free with no clouds on the horizon. In the meantime, NWSL is trying not to shoot themselves in the foot with a bad rule that could open up those cans of worms that I talked about in a previous short video. And even I'm touching on it in an updated short that I'm going to put out there. But the players union and the league are at odds over this, but it has a lot of ramifications. This could flat out turn into a Greek tragedy that could harm the league if they get this wrong. Okay, just to keep one player. It is going to be an ongoing battle, regardless of this, to keep players when you have unlimited money. Like if Barcelona ever gets their finances in order, Chelsea has a ton of money to spend. And they need to, they want to keep winning. They want to win, actually, the Champions League and stuff like that, so they can keep adding. And I swear to you, that lurking under the surface right now is still Man United. Okay, we'll see what happens with this. And as much as I want her to stay, I want a fair and equitable solution for the league that doesn't cause problems for years to come because you make a special rule for one player. Enough of that Beckham rule crap. Okay? It can harm a league that's growing like this, and it might be worth it to lose a player versus harm the league. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you on the next go around. Thanks for stopping by.